Okay, good day everyone. Today I will be presenting my research personal titled The Impact of Fake News Exposed on Social Media on Malaysia University Students. Principle of News Credibility. In this presentation is prepared for the course SKKP2014. In this presentation, I will explain the background, research problem, objectives, theories, and methodology of my study. Okay, let's see the first slide. Introduction. With the rapid development of the Internet and mobile technology, social media has become one of the most important sources of news for young people, especially university students. Social media platforms are fast, interactive, and easy to access. However, at the same time, they also allow fake news and misinformation to spread very easily. As a result, the issue of news credibility has become increasingly important. Okay, next slide. Fake news on social media. Fake news spreads quickly on social media, mainly because of sharing function like and algorithm-based recommendations. Many users do not verify information before sharing it with others. Over time, repeated exposure to fake news may affect how people judge the reliability of news. This creates serious channels of news credibility in the digital media environment. Okay, next slide, Malaysia content. In Malaysia content, this issue is especially significant. Malaysia is a multiple cultural and multilingual society. Fake news often appears in political events, public health crises, and social issues. University students are highly active social media users, and the news judgment can influence public opinion and information sharing behavior. Okay, next slide is my research background. Previous studies to fake news mainly focused on society level impact or government politics. However, fewer studies show specifically university students. University students are still developing their values, critical thinking skills, and media judgment abilities. Therefore, study this group is both meaningful and necessary. Next slide. Problem statement. Although fake news have received increasing attention, several problems remain unclear. First, the actual level of fake news exposed among Malaysia university students is still unknown. Second, this is unclear whether fake news exposed affects their presentation of news credibility. Finally, individual difference in media literacy may influence how students judge news information. Next, research questions. Based on the problem, this study aims to answer three research questions. First, how frequently do Malaysia university students encounter fake news on social media? Second, does fake news exposure affect their perception of news credibility? Third, does media literacy play a moderating role in the relationship? Next, research objective. The objective of this study are as follows. First, the exam on over-level to fake news exposed among Malaysia university students. Second, to analyze the relationship between fake news exposed and news credibility principle. Third, to explore the role of media literacy in the news judgment process. Next slide. In literature review. Previous studies have shown that fake news can negatively affect the public trust in media. For example, Alcott and Gentile in 2017 found that fake news spread faster than real news on social media. Tendok and his colleagues in 2018 argue that repeated exposure to fake news cause confusion and difficulty in distinguishing true from falsehood. Other studies suggest that media literacy can help audience identify unreliable information. Next, research gap. Despite this finding, several research gaps remain. Most exciting studies are conducted in Western contexts. This is limited in recall researching focus on Malaysia university students. In addition, few studies combine fake news, expose for news credibility, participation, and media literacy in one framework. Next slide, theoretical framework. This study is based on two main theories. The first is the third-person effect theory, which suggests that people tend to believe media affects others more than themselves. The second is media credibility theory, which focuses on audience evaluate the reliability of news source and content. In these studies, media literacy is expressed to moderate their relationships. Next, methodology. This research adapts to quantitative research design. Data will be collected through an online questionnaire survey. This targets population in Malaysia university students from both public and private universities. The expected sample size is 100%. Instrument and data analysis. The question includes several selections such as the demographic information, social media users, fake news, exposed news credibility, presentation, and media literacy. Before that actual survey, pilot test will be conducted. The collected data will be analyzed using AI, including disparitive and correlation analysis. Okay, let's make a conclusion. In conclusion, this study aims to explore how fake news exposed on social media affects Malaysia university students' perception of news credibility. It also highlights the importance of media literacy in helping students judge information more critically. This finding of the study may provide useful reference for media literacy, education, and fake news prevention in Malaysia. Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening.